Football 365 presents Greatest Games, Viger versus Blount, 1996 edition.
3rd and 7, Viger at their own 23. Here is Jones back to pass from the left, throws, and it's intercepted at the 35, down to the 30. Blount has the ball, finally tackled on the play. Is at the Viger 14. Mark Miller's catching him like Marty McDowell tonight.
Marty McDowell's a good teacher. He's a great player, and he's a good teacher, too. That middle is soft, and that's where they're throwing the football, right in the middle of the field.
At the 20, 2nd and 2 for Blount. Single setback. Here's the sprint draw. Morissette 20, Morissette 15. Blount down from behind at the 14. That's a first down. And a great tackle by Roderick Jones from behind. Complete the field goal. I don't know if Antoine Hill has even tried one this year. He will try this from the 21-yard line, a 31-yard effort out of the hold of Sherman Lee. Hill will go for the 3 to take the lead. Snap, ball down, kick is up, and it is good! He made it! Antoine Hill has become the man of the hour for the Blount Leopards. And like I said, I'm not even sure he's even tried one this year. It is 10 at the 24. It will be a 34-yard effort. He is 2 out of 3 this year. It'll come off the right hash mark for the tie. The ball is snapped down, up, and it is going to be short, and Blount is going to win this game. The Blount.
It is time to put your pads on. Spring football edition. It is coming soon. No time to dodge, no time to waste. It is time to hit somebody. Real football is back. No need to worry because football is back. Real football. Wake up, Coach.
Wake up, Coach.
That time of the night again.
That's right. The hay is in the barn.
That time of the night again. The hay is in the barn on a Wednesday.
Football 365. All football every day. That's what I'm talking about. The show must go on. We're here for it. I heard there's going to be a lot of college coaches in town tomorrow.
Well, it's like a daily reunion out at Viger. It's like they say instead of homecoming, a coming home party.
Man, that's just like the thing about Viger is they've always had so many college coaches coming through there that sometimes they don't even people be knowing.
Tell you, man.
Man, Nick Saban we were talking about BJ Scott. Nick Saban probably used to come over there more times than he was supposed to. That's the real truth, man.
Man, it's jump funny.
They've been at that place for a long time.
Tell you, man, it's always
Come through.
Always somebody. coming out through Pritchard, man. It's just a. And my thing, man, you would think, LaFleur being that close to Viger, that they would go down there, but they don't. They don't even go to Chickasaw. They hit on up to Syrian.
Coach, there's going to be major college blue blood programs getting off of PJs tomorrow out at Westmobile Airport, and they're going to be coming to Saraland. They ain't even going to go stop by Baker MGM.
Cause it's
That's
amazing.
just the truth of the matter.
I'm telling you, Cole, man, I'm part of the 0.99%. I think Sky Hunter and me are the only two media people to come from Viger.
Yeah, but that's two great ones.
Hey, everybody else, in some of the other schools, man, that's all they good for, being in the damn media. That's all they school good for. Producing goddamn media personnel. I'm telling you, and half the time they just be the damn cameraman. Tell you. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, that's their job.
I'm telling you. And my thing is this: schools like Wilson, they better be careful. They be letting them people that went to that media school come on their campus. They're gonna be them, you know. But everybody want Viger to lose, so it don't even matter. I'm telling you, I was sitting there thinking about that shit today.
Yeah, you're either a Viger person or you're not. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm talking about, Cole, the crazy part about it, Cole, it's some of these schools I ain't never lost to. Cole, it's a bunch of schools I ain't never lost to, period. Especially as a player. Oh, man, it just... Some schools I ain't never lost to. I don't even know what losing feel like. And then, just like in basketball, man, I'll tell you. But we beat some schools that, we beat some people in basketball, man. We were just a bunch of athletes playing basketball. We weren't putting a lot into basketball at a football school.
Yeah, football is king. Still is.
Man, y'all like and share. I know y'all ain't used to being on at a certain time.
8, 9, 9:30, whatever.
Cole, man, I be trying to get these people passes. Some people just don't know no better. And some people, some men are like women. You just gotta let them win sometimes. You just gotta let them win. You gotta let them win, man, because they got a lot of men got female traits. I'm talking about bad. They don't want you to, be cool with them. They want you to hate them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how to
jealousy,
win.
some dynasty stuff.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's well, hey man, just let them do their thing. Let them do however they do.
Damn. And then I guess they think they be getting up under your skin. Man, I don't care about your accolades.
Yeah, we talked about that.
My thing is this, Coach. And I sat there and thought about it. When I coach and play, I ain't give a damn about nobody else's school. Fuck your school. Fuck what y'all stand for. All that other shit. I'm telling you,
you're just an opponent. You're the next opponent. That's all you are.
So I wasn't trying to be your best friend. I wasn't trying to be in a handshaking contest, a smiling contest, a laughing contest with you.
Hey, remember we didn't become friends till years later after you had the show going. And you know what I'm saying? We never talked to each other.
Cole, when you are the opponent, I don't give a fuck about you.
It wasn't like no disrespect. It was just kind of like we do our thing and you do yours. So we're not supposed to be, telling each other like whatever we do and sitting on the board together. Like that's not how
Cause
it's
my
supposed to
thing is
be.
this, cause my thing, cause we weren't gonna get in no. Oh yeah, Cole, let me show you this. No,
Right, right. Me and you are definitely the two, not to the. Hey, do you have film on us? Do you want some? Well, watch the film or if you don't, I mean, we'll see you on game day. You'll see it then.
okay. I don't need your damn film. That's what I used to tell them. Shit, keep your film. We gonna do what we do. We gonna beat your ass. Goddamn,
Right. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. You still got to stop it, and you don't know what sequence we're going to run in. It's not like it's like, oh, they're going to come out and do that every time. It's like, oh, they're in the one game and it's starting the game. Then they're 5 wide. What are we going to do? How are we going to prepare for that?
Tell you, man. Man, I'm telling you, that's just like with the Spanish for middle school gig. When the people told me that the people had tried to backdoor me, man, he unprofessional, he this, he that. I ain't, man, that stuff didn't stop me. It don't stop me.
And when were we ever that way while we were there? They acted like, they couldn't slap you on the back enough and thank you for giving the game some energy and some, a vibe and, a spirit. And it was just dead before you were announcing over there. We need you back for the varsity. I think some people got jealous.
They did. And the thing about it, they didn't know that I knew how to work all that stuff. So, it was kind of a shocker.
It was almost like you were showing off too much. You know what I mean?
Shoot.
Look, it's like you're showing off, man.
Man, I ended up making the guy who do the lights and everything else show up. That will blow. I do how to work everything. I don't need to.
He looked like a guy that his little puppy got run over right in front of his very eyes.
Tell you.
He was going to lose his job.
One thing about me, I'm going to call a snake a snake. If you're a snake, I'm going to call you a snake.
Yeah, some people are getting misled. There's a lot of snakes.
Cole, I ain't finna put you around my neck. I ain't finna do all that,
Coach. The night we took the picture in front of the little facility, I was gonna be like, we ain't gonna be doing no showcase over here. These people, they act like stuff don't stink over here. You think we were over or something? Maybe they treat you better. At the end, it was almost like snooty and snotty. Like, I don't know. Hey, we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to do that. It's like, well, it ain't gonna matter. Y'all gonna keep being best like y'all have been the last several years.
My thing is this, Cole. Man, you got winners and you got losers.
Making you more relevant.
Cole, my thing is this, Cole. You got winners and you got losers. Man, you got good kids and you got
that's all that kids. Is, man. That's some daddy ball stuff, man. And it ain't working. They're mediocre kids. Baseball
Cole, my thing is this, Cole. We never talk about the sorry kids, though. On this show, we'll never talk about the sorry kids that can't do nothing. You'll never hear that come out of our mouth. Oh, man, they sorry as hell and all that. But in reality, that was the kids calling the other kids. Man, I'm so sorry as hell. So at the end of the day, y'all, that's the part that a lot of people on here don't get. Some of y'all are building up sorry schools. And you're going to always be sorry because they keep giving you access to the school, and the school ain't going to never improve until you get from around the school. Some things are the common denominator, Coach.
Too many people hanging around these schools that ain't really on staff or part of the actual, like if you're not a teacher there on payroll.
Coach, they might well give them a background check and give them a drug test. Because, if you got that much access, man, you might well go and get a sub license.
You're supposed to be you got to have a sub license, and they got to, you got to be a volunteer coach to be hanging out that much. You at least got to say you're a volunteer coach on the staff. Like you're that much involved because you're helping.
Schools are not a hangout.
Because if not, in all reality, if you're not there for an event, it's kind of making it look like why are you up there so much? Is kind of weird. And with a camera, come on.
Yeah, it is what it is, Coach.
And why is other people not asking those questions?
Well, people need notoriety. People need publicity. Man, it's several reasons why. Everybody want to help the little engine that could. It's almost like the special needs kid when they go into the Special Olympics, but they always line up and then they be cheering and the kids come through.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the schools like that, man. Everybody be cheering, hoping that, they can be successful. And, my thing is this, it is what it is, Cole.
Man, ain't no participation trophies in this, man.
Oh man, look, you can't build winners with losers.
That's the gospel truth, Coach Frazier. Gospel truth.
You can't do it. Oh my God.
No.
Well, I need to bookmark that. Matter of fact,
You're either a winner or you're not. You're either clutch or you're not. You're either winning or losing. You're either living or dying.
Cole, you cannot build winners with losers. I'm telling you, you can't.
I think that might need to be the new T-shirt coming up.
I'm telling you, man. Well, look, matter of fact, Cole, I'm gonna get that sent off, Cole. You can't build winners with losers.
I think that sums it up right there.
Cole, it ain't no other way to put it, man. Make sure y'all liking the show, man.
Hey,
Man,
people start complaining to a coach. He just says that every time. You can't build winners with losers.
Man,
take that however you want to.
Tell you, it is what it is, y'all. It ain't my fault. I don't feel sorry for
this football stuff. It's a different animal now. Just letting you know. Say you like that and all this other kind of stuff, man. You better have some tough skin.
I don't feel sorry for him, Coach. I can't feel sorry for him, man. Everybody want to be this. Everybody want to be that. Man, it's crazy. It be crazy, man. I don't be knowing what to tell them, man. My all thing I can say, man, stop playing football. Cause football is a manly sport, and some of these folk got I say itch traits. I ain't gonna call them what they are. A lot of them got itch traits. They got a bunch of itch traits.
Hey, don't hate the players, hate the game.
Tell me. Oh, when they see us, they gonna be doing this. Ain't nobody gonna be doing that. Go walk right past you. That will gonna mess some of you up, man. Y'all be thinking y'all can't predict what's gonna happen. It don't work like that, man. It don't. I hate to tell you, it don't work like that.
I hate to tell you, there's kids still in the portal that take over these high school kids right now. So I hate to break everybody's heart.
I'm telling you, y'all around there trying to build high school teams up, and them people gonna be overlooking you anyway. They just looking for a reason to overlook you.
I mean, 99.9% of the kids on the team, like, just saying, Miles doesn't want. Probably Hines doesn't want. Like, you got junior college, just like they're still they go to the portal, man. Think what you want to. You better be looking for that Faulkner, Huntington, Belhaven. You better be trying to go them kind of routes. And you'd say West Alabama. That's too hard now.
Cole, you'll be crazy if you don't want a Saraland or Viger kid on your roster or a Bayside kid on your roster. Kids that done went to the ship. Or a Jackson kid on your roster. Kids that done went to the ship.
Yeah, winning helps, man. They feel like that kid's been part of a winning program. They know how to win. They know what it takes to win. They're used to winning.
Man, it'd be so funny, man. Everybody be trying to come up with their own theories, and they be trying to help the little engine that could. Oh, we gonna talk about them. Don't talk about them, but their ass keep losing. Win, see a win.
The thing about it is, everybody wasn't talking about the up and coming little engines that could, trying to do stuff to better, just doing the best they know how to do, or having a heart, or and doing a good job. I think they would have been better off not taking advice from a certain person or certain people, because you got some people out there, they're just snakes, man. They're just bitter.
They got a bitter look on their face all the time. They're just hateful. They got something going on with them. They might have a demon or something.
I think that would be.
It is. And then they be talking about they got all this religion, but it's like, I ain't seeing that.
It's so funny though. You know, they fighting over the victim's chair. I let you have the victim's chair. I'm telling you, I don't fight on no damn victim's chair. I don't want that.
But then to stay relevant, they got to go highlight other kids. And some kids not even from here. Because their school ain't got none. So let's just go to one of the rival schools that we don't. Hey, it's almost like a Tennessee, Alabama. It's like, do we hate them more or them? It's like, no, we hate them the most. All right, they're our real rival. Them down there, this might help get us some pub.
We don't need them. And y'all, I'm going to say it right on the show. We don't need nobody who don't like Viagra coming to cover Viagra. I got some folks out there that can get you up out of preaching. I can promise you that. I got some folks that can get you up out of preaching.
Don't be faking the funk either. Don't be doing it for more.
We don't want you at Viagra.
They got enough publicity. I don't think for that picture says 1,000 words. You know, a picture tells a story. I mean, they're fine. They got all the help that they're Viagra. Like, you know, that's all. A lot of times, I'm telling you, man, like Lane's one of them schools. You can tell them, I got 3 kids that, you know, they're a little undersized, but I think they can play for y'all. Okay, coach, we're going to take them. Half the time, they don't even watch the show. Like full, you know, however much money they can give them, all that, you know, a kid that's probably going to qualify. They're there. They're going. Just because they went to Viagra.
Cole, we don't want. Cole, I'm going to be a spokesman for the people preaching. We don't want nobody covering the Viagra kid that hate Viagra at all. We don't want you mentioning our kids. We don't want none of that. Stay where you are.
Yes, since you've been told before by hateful people, don't to mention their kid, you're sitting there going, okay, I won't. Don't worry, he won't hardly be getting any publicity.
Telling you. Well, don't mention our kids.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, though, at the end or something, or one day, they're like, hey, I know I had it out with you one time, but my kid would really, really need some love
as a
right
Viagra
now.
alumni, we do not want y'all covering Viagra. Go find y'all another school to cover. We don't want y'all videoing. We don't want y'all doing nothing.
Why ain't these up and comers? Why ain't they over there at Alberta or something?
Tell you.
Why you got Daryl Blackman Jr. over at BC Rain? Why ain't you trying to do a little documentary or something about his story or something?
They don't like them, Cole. They don't like nobody.
What about going down to Alma Bright? You know what I mean? Covering some more sports. Heard they got a real good baseball team right now.
We don't need y'all covering Viagra. We don't need no game of a week. Shit, we don't need none of that. If all y'all sticking together, we don't want none of y'all there to come to preaching.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and speak for Citronelle too. You know what I mean? Hey, since you're more the spokesman, I think I can go ahead and speak for them. We don't need second halves of the Citronelle games covered either.
I'm telling you, come on.
Especially the Citronelle and Viagra games. So don't come to that one.
Tell you, don't cover nobody in that region. Cover all the other schools. Since y'all like to be the alumni of y'all school, we don't need y'all to come cover Viagra.
Well, I think it's going to be kind of hard to cover them during football season when you're the announcer.
We see y'all alma mater on y'all page. We can't trust y'all to cover our kids in preaching. Y'all might miss a big play that they might need or something. Don't be coming trying to be the peacemaker. Because I got some boys over there on Birmingham Street, and I definitely got some boys on the backside of Smurf Village that don't mind doing an interview with you. Don't mind doing no damn interview with
you. They might need to call what is that, World Star Hip Hop or whatever 251 for that one, man. Oof.
Tell you, we don't need
TMZ or something.
Nobody who went to a school in Region 1 to be covering Viger unless you in 5A with Sarah and them, or you down in 3A with Jackson and all them. If you ain't one of them people, I'm telling you, we don't need nobody who love calling out their schools and all this other stuff to be coming to cover Viger. Now, Wilson, all y'all can let them come over there if y'all want to. They go, y'all next. That's all I got to say.
Hey, should we include the feeder programs too?
I got some people out here that can do some real interviews with you. I got some people y'all can interview. I'm telling you. Tell you, I got a group of people you can meet. Tell you, try your luck if you want to. Tell you, big PA. I'm telling you, we don't need it. Y'all want to talk about what school y'all went to? Y'all stay on that side. Stay on the other side of Hearts. Telling you. Stay
Get
on
ready
the
for
other side of
basketball
Hearts.
season. Basketball.
Telling you. Tell you. Boy.
The Hearts War Trophy.
Our kid do not need to be mentioned on y'all platform. Since all y'all together. Tell you. Too many coaches in schools are promising kids. Oh, Lord. There it is. Let's put that on the screen. Are promising kids false hope to get kids to transfer to their school just for kids to end up in the same situation they left from. That is. That is. Whoop, that
And if they play in their region, some of them, they're just trying to keep them from maybe beating them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just be, I mean, come on now.
Come on now.
That's been going on for years at places. Yeah, come on over here. So
we ain't playing pity pat with
make you a little role player.
Tell you, y'all. Tell you, stay where y'all at. If you switched up, stay on that side. We don't need no videos. We don't need nothing. Tell you, lose our schedule. Tell you, it is what it is. Y'all want to play them games? We gonna play that game. Shit, we'll form our own people to come live stream our games out there, man. We'll call the folks in Birmingham to come down and live stream our games. Tell you, if y'all feel that way, if y'all want to mark what school y'all went to and all that, don't bring y'all ass to preacher. I swear don't do it. I swear. Speaking as a Viger alumni, we don't want you. Tell you, we don't want you. Tell you, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings not to come to y'all school.
Viger kind of like their own thing. They kind of need like the Wolfpack network. You know what I'm saying? Like we need like only Viger folks. If you didn't coach there or play there, don't come around.
Tell you, we don't need nobody coming in covering our games that be bragging on their schools. We ain't hard up like that. No, sir. I got my boy up in. I got Brick City Productions up in Gaston. I got Average Joe's. I got all them people. FNN Network. All them folks up in Northeast Alabama. They won't mind coming to cover a Viger game or two. Tell you, since y'all done made it public that y'all sticking together at y'all school, we don't want you at our school. Take us off y'all list. Telling you, since y'all the alumni of that school, we don't want y'all. And all my Viger people, let Miss B know. Y'all let Miss B know that they all them bonding together. We don't need nobody covering our school like we the orphans of America. Tell you, we not
just trying to ride coattails of the great players.
Tell you,
recruits.
Find you somebody else to cover. Tell you. Now y'all run tell that since y'all like telling them everything we say on the show. Matter of fact, screen recorded. Tell you.
And I don't know who that. And then they'd be telling younger man or whatever, he said this on the show. I'll go back and even listen and go, hey, who told you that? Because I didn't ever say that on the show. And then it's just nothing.
I tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. And then however I got involved, you better close up on my picture when they put it back up there, bro.
All
I'll slam you in some asphalt.
Dad, we don't want none of them folks
I don't coach no more.
Near Viger. We need to let Miss B know. We don't need none of them folks. Them folks claiming they old high schools they went to, so they need to cover that school. That school should have ESPN type coverage. Telling you.
All these people just swarm in, you know what I mean? Like vultures all at the minute Vigers, you know, they know that they've got a powerhouse team of the year. Let's go over there because none of the other schools are going to be able to represent Mobile.
Tell you,
that's the thing too. It's like Mobile County.
School,
yeah.
Never got on even say, oh, Viger Media and all that. I ain't never did no shit like that. No, hell no. Tell you, shots fired. Tell you, he ain't got to do but shoot at me one time.
They've been done fired though, man.
Tell you, man, this jump for real, man. This jump here for real. He ain't got to hit me cross my head to make me a believer. Tell you, he ain't got to hit me cross my head to make me a believer.
What they need to be worried about is what they're supposed to be doing for their apparent new big job that we've already done stuff like that in our past or whatever. So you better get to worrying about that instead of local yokel little Johnny from your little street or something. He ain't gonna make it, bro. Like you can go ahead and if they ain't looking at him right now and he's like a sophomore and he ain't like going to Under Armour or Rivals and dominating or something, you can just go ahead and
don't be contacting our parents.
You can play the lottery and probably win some of that before he'll go make it.
No videos and take no pictures. We don't need nobody. We got folks, but we'll come away from up in Gaston somewhere. Brick City Productions. Yep. And, man, we'll have all them folks, Average Joes and all them. So we'll get them down here. Tell you, we need the unbiased people. We don't need the people who still claiming they high school because that's the only big thing that they ever done. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. But as a Viger alumni, we don't want you over there. I will make that known. We definitely don't want
it don't matter. We don't need anybody over there. When a kid even signs from Viger, all the great sports writers are going to be there. You'll have Tommy Hicks and Ben Thomas and all this Randy Kennedy. Yeah, bro. They all come. So we don't need you over there, honestly.
Stay over there where y'all claiming. Tell you. And the Wilson people better be paying attention too. Y'all next. Them folks say they got the media team. And y'all better wake up. Tell you ain't gotta tell me one time.
Yeah, maybe over there, kind of like somebody studying your game plan, except they're just setting you up for maybe even some type of forfeits or some kind of fines. And they shouldn't be doing that. They're gonna be tattletaling on you or something. You gotta look at these snakes in the grass. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you. Oh no, what we got? We don't want y'all coming nowhere near Viger. We don't want y'all coming nowhere near Viger. Oh Lord, tell you, we don't want y'all coming nowhere near Viger. Man, boy.
The community has spoken.
The community has spoken. They say, KT, they can bring their ass out there if they want to.
When somebody from Viger tells you that, I wouldn't go out there. That's like reverse. Yeah.
Go. They say they can bring their ass out there if they want to. Tell you.
Hell no, don't let them out there. They may post your player, got an offer they didn't get or something, man.
Oh, man.
Make y'all look bad, like some payback or something. Like, oh, I heard he did. I was trying to help the kid. We don't need your help.
Boy, but y'all heard that phone ding ding.
That was real talk right there.
They say they can break down right there you want to. Tell you. Boy,
So, you walk over, but you're gonna limp back.
Make your bed hard. You gonna have to lay in it. Boy, I tell you, just that quick. And y'all better know who y'all playing with. Yeah, boy, they swear they be knowing you too, Cole. That be the thing, Cole. Cole, I want you to check that out, Cole. Oh boy. Boy. Cole, you can go out and come back in. Go check your Instagram real quick.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, go check it. Man. That's all I can say. Boy. Man.
Woo! Oh man, bro. Man, the Lord works in mysterious ways. I tell you what, man. I'm telling you, man, the Lord love Viger, bro.
The Lord love
Viger. The Lord do love him, man. He loves that school. That's a football. The football Elohim love. They say the gods that
none of y'all coming to Viger talking about we want to cover Viger. We don't even want you to pay. We big Viger folks. Tell you, we don't even want them out there. Tell you, we got to make room for ESPN and all of them to be there this year. We ain't got no time. Tell you, we gonna have our own damn camel crew. Tell you, get that. Tell you, we gonna show y'all how to be loyal to y'all schools. Y'all don't know how to be loyal to y'all schools. Tell you, we gonna teach you how to be there. Don't come down to Viger when your team ain't playing. Tell you, we don't need you at our practices. We don't need you at our 7-on-7s. We don't need you at nothing. At all. We don't need you covering no games in the playoffs. Nothing. Telling you. We don't need it. I think the Wilson folk caught on to it because in the playoffs, they ain't want to let certain people in the game. I think they done caught on to it. Tell you, I ain't vouching for nobody this year. I ain't vouching for nobody. Tell you. That's how we. Cause it's gonna be crazy. Cause it's about to be crazy. Let me go and turn on the train whistle. Y'all the train. Let me put the train on the screen. Oh.
Right, we might have to get a real portal or something like a Stargate the way this is about to be. People are gonna be like, you have now entered the Twilight Zone. People are gonna lose their minds, man.
Yeah. Ooh. Think you showed your hand a little bit too early. Should have waited a couple days. Gonna feel our kids are protected by K. Ivy. Tell you, boy, the transport train. Ooh. Man, they ain't gonna stop me from come out there and see. Try your luck. Man, try your luck. Tell you, try your luck.
Coach, look at the private chat. Look at it real quick.
Okay. Man. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Tell you, man. What's going on, Dulaney? That train about to roll. Tell you. Okay, let me send you the link. Do the link, boy. Oh yeah, we definitely know that. Tell you. Boy, I tell you, man. It's so crazy, man. Oh, let me see the link to
Yep. You know what'll always be the best thing to get kids to come to somebody's school? The kids that already play on the team that they're probably already friends with. And you may
oh yeah.
not know that that's their real friends.
Oh yeah, man. A lot of kids just want to win, man. Let me send Duane the link. A lot of kids just want to win, man.
I don't blame them.
They want to see a win, man. They get tired of losing. I don't blame the kid, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. We don't want no confusion out there. We don't need no video. We don't know nothing. I'm calling the average Joe's kid from Birmingham transfer to 4A region. One. Ooh. 4A region 1. Oh yeah, he down in Orange Beach. That's that kid. Yeah, he down in Orange Beach. Oh yeah. 4A region 1 gonna be something to deal with, man. Gonna be something to deal with. Tell you, I'm taking back Jeff. I'm taking back all my predictions until June. To after I see everybody at 7-on-7. So all my
Yeah.
predictions I made
And then
earlier.
but if they're not Saraland or St. Michael's, let's not we learned last year, don't get too excited about 7-on-7.
Oh no, we
Because
don't
even
get
the
that.
69th team looked good in 7-on-7.
No, I'm just talking about personnel at the schools.
Oh, okay.
Personnel at the schools. Oh no, we ain't basing it off of the performances. We basing off who gonna be at the school. Cause a birdie just told me that the train gonna be rolling. They say they got to stop down in Maysville. They got to make. Jay, ain't number 2 in to be on. Ain't number one stop in Mobile. Everybody know where that is. Ain't number 1 stop in the Mobile city limits. I don't want everybody get confused when we say Mobile, they think the whole county. Don't include Pritchard, don't include Saraland, and none of that. Don't include Sims, don't include out there by Baker. All that is county. Don't
Yeah.
include Theodore.
And it sucks, man. Those are former, I know they're calling them 6A now, and they're ruining the Super 7 by calling it the AHSAA Championship. Sounds like we're almost the AISA, but
Yeah.
anyway, like they're bypassing those kids. They're going straight out to Saraland and Viger.
Coach, the crazy part about it, Coach, I'm sitting there looking at how they got it set up. Coach, they got the private schools playing on a Wednesday.
Wait a minute. You talking about for varsity football?
No, for the championships. They're gonna be on a Wednesday. They
Okay,
got the
so
private schools playing on a Wednesday. Where
they're doing.
the
That's okay. Hey, you know what they're doing for them? What's going on, Coach Delaney? Hey, this is what they're doing, Coach. They're giving the private schools. They're acting like they're the 7A game.
Yeah. They done moved
Because,
on.
hey, you want to know what it is? I hate to say this. Like, I know it's going to hurt some people's feelings, but in a way, it's kind of, let's just go ahead and get them over with, out the way.
Tell tell you, boy, they might
Because they
be
really
smart.
didn't want them to be a part of it. They almost wanted to get them in the AISA, but they were probably like, well, we're going to make money off of it, so just let them have what they want.
Well, at the end of the day, Coach, they had to keep him. K. Ivan protected him. They had to keep him, Coach. They had to. They were forced now. K. Ivan made that into a law. Coach, that is a law. Let them play
Right.
act.
Yeah.
Tell you, that's a law, y'all. Tell you, when y'all, man, we done seen so many laws dealing with sports. Donald Trump come up with a law dealing with sports. Now, K. Ivan come up with a law dealing with sports, man. I'll tell you, man. And everybody think it's not important, Dulane. Everybody think it's not important.
They got so much money involved with this and complaints that they have to, address these issues. You've had too many people, basically even starting off at town hall meetings. I mean, this is came from the ground up. So here we are.
Yeah, but what been going on, Dulane? You still here? He ain't fall off. Hello.
He might be on mute. He might have fell off here. Might have to.
Oh, he fell off.
Okay.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Oh yeah. Them phone calls kick you out quick. But yeah. Yeah, man, we're gonna start showing some of the greatest players.
Yeah, we need to go to a few commercials with some of the greatest players so some of these kids can see what greatness is and do their homework and see, just how great these guys really were. And that's the level, the pinnacle you need to be trying to reach for. I mean, and you say level and pinnacle, Marvin Shin just straight up Calvin Johnson, Megatron, Randy Moss and people in high school just plucking the ball out of the air over multiple defenders. Really watch that guy. He was really something.
I'm telling you, man, you can't get no better receivers than Julio Jones, Jared White, Marvin Sheen, and DeAndre Green. Coach, them four receivers, that coach, you might win a national title. You put a Jamarcus Russell, a BJ, and a Pat White at quarterback, y'all. We talking about that era. The modern day era, TJ Yeldon at running back, Kid Houston, Nudie, a couple more great running backs. Man, I'll tell you, they better be glad Mobile County ain't got one school.
And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We still got plenty more. Like I said, I shouldn't spoil it for people. I named one of my favorites today in the comments of the show. So if you weren't there, you didn't see it in the day show. But maybe to put that Coach Burke, that Donovan Burke comment on the screen right there. That's worthy right there. People need to understand this is a business now more than ever.
Oh, that is, yeah.
Like, people are always asking, I want to know the why. Well, here's the why. Like, they have a product to put out there, and I'm sorry, but your genetically modified organism is not a humanoid type of hybrid that they're looking for.
If you
they want creative players.
If you listening to our voice, go ahead and hit that like button. Man, we about to
like and share, please. In today's modern times, come on now.
Man, we about to start with the newly appointed greatest players, Julio Jones and BJ Scott. Y'all, we're going to play them back to back. So, y'all, we'll be back in a minute.
Football 365 presents Greatest Players. Julio Jones of Foley High School. Check out this clip.
More greatest players coming soon.
Yeah, that was Julio Jones,
Yeah,
coach.
that was the best. That was the best high school football player, toughest, and even looked better when he got to college. But you could ask Derek Scott, man, toughest football player he ever saw, and that man played at Southern Miss on the best defense ever, that was ranked number 1 in the country at a time. He played with some dogs, so that's. A lot of people, I've heard a lot of high school coaches that said, they've been around, might even have a pro friend or whatnot they grew up with, but if they were ever involved with Julio Jones, they said that was the toughest SOB of a football player they ever saw.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: Alabama was blessed to make history with Julio that year. He was a 5-star, and this next
Became a
guy was
5-star.
a 5-star because he played multiple positions. And y'all, he was the first ever 5-star athlete.
Yeah, and they don't get Julio or Mark Ingram, the story goes, without the BJ Scott. If they don't get BJ Scott, they don't get everybody else.
Y'all, and here it is, y'all. We about to put it on the screen.
Football 365 presents greatest players of the modern era. BJ Scott of Viger High School.
More greatest players coming soon.
Boy, BJ Scott.
Man, that was the
God.
Mike Vick of high school football, if I've ever seen it in Alabama.
Man, that's crazy.
The human joystick, some people call BJ Scott.
Man, BJ, and y'all, that was just his offensive and special team highlight. Y'all, he got some defensive plays that are just rock you. You'll be in shock. But y'all, speaking of Marvin Sheehan, he played with BJ. And on one of those touchdowns, when BJ went to the left, went to the right, and ran back, Marvin Sheehan made the block right there at the goal line, y'all. Here go Marvin Sheehan.
Football 365 presents greatest players, Marvin Sheehan of Viger High School. Check this out.
More greatest players coming soon.
Man, it's crazy, man. BJ and Marvin. Marvin was a freshman and the Demopolis game, and Coach Stevenson told BJ to throw Marvin the ball and he was gonna take his ass out. I'll never forget that. Long as I live. Coach Stevenson says, throw him the fucking ball, or you bring your ass out of there. And Kiki will throw it. I ain't gonna do it. Coach Stevenson did not play, boy. I'll tell you, a lot of people didn't know how fast Marvin was because I'm telling you, because of his jumping ability. Oh yeah, you right, man. Marvin, boy, he was there in basketball too. Man, just phenomenal athletes, man.
Man, his sophomore year, he busted on the scene so hard. Oh my gosh, off that 08 state championship team.
Oh man, think about that team, Cole. They had some players.
Dude, this is what people got to think about. Julio's senior year was 07. Marvin Shin, I think his sophomore year was like 08, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bro, they were recruiting Marvin Shin to come in right behind like Julio Jones and them, man.
Well, you got to think, Marvin Shin got an offer from Alabama during the Demopolis game.
Right.
When he just ran right past the star cornerback that they had over at Demopolis. I think he was 3-4 star, went to Missouri. Marvin ran right past him the whole night. Man, it was crazy. Tell you, man. That's why I say, man, we don't need no media. If you claiming your school, don't come nowhere near Pritchard. Stay where you at. Tell you. I'm telling you, for real. Boy, I'm telling you, man, we got some kids coming up in this region, man. That's gonna be tough. Everybody want to compare, contrast. Oh man, he just like such and such. He just like, oh, no, he ain't. And some people try to say a lot of kids like DeAndre Green. He go DeAndre Green radio.
Football 365 presents
45.
Greatest Players. DeAndre Green,
Good time to
Matty
throw.
Blunt,
A great catch
High
at the
School.
first down marker and still on his feet. Inside the 25. Gets a block and he's going to go the distance. DeAndre Green caught it right at the 30. Got a couple of nice blocks. Also shook a tackle or two. And when you look at the 4th and 8 situation, but they're at the 24, so out of the range of the field goal, just go for it. They'll go across the middle. They got the completion, and they may have some points as well. Diving for the end zone and getting in was DeAndre Green. Second time he has scored.
2 wide outs to the right, 2 to the left. Back to pass, James. James to the right side, throws. It's caught by Green. Touchdown off to the bobble. Great focus by Green. He juggled it at the 5, caught it, went into the end zone. Blunt grabs the lead after the interception. The score is now 20-12 Blunt.
More greatest players coming up soon. I'm gonna tell you, Jeff. A lot of people don't know this about DeAndre Green, the all-time leader in receptions, over 200 receptions in his career, and y'all, he played under 4 different quarterbacks while he was at Blunt. Marvin Sheehan did the same thing while he was at Viger. He played under 4 different quarterbacks. While he was at Viger. So I'm telling you, man.
DD was like DeAndre Green, man. He was like the Jerry Rice around here for kids. Like everybody wanted to be that
guy. I'll tell you, man, DeAndre Green was something special. But Jeff,
like a Michael Irvin out there, man.
Jeff, I was down in Mays during this time, and they used to have a school that they used to say Maysville. Maysville. Y'all, the man from Baltimore Street is about to hit on the screen, y'all. Jared White. Y'all, he made this stuff look like, he really looked like a grown man playing with boys.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, let's put him on the screen real
Football 365 presents the greatest players of the modern era. Jared White from Williamson High School. Watch these highlights.
More highlights like these coming soon. Peace.
I'm gonna tell you though, Jeff. When you sit there and look at Jared White, man, I'll tell you, man, y'all, these greatest players, man, they like so many notches ahead of some kids who think that they're good. You know, y'all, that's great. I'm telling you, man, you ain't gotta do but look at these type videos. And you'll see that, man, you still got some work to do. That's another kid played under different quarterbacks as well. Y'all, they didn't care who the quarterback was. Just throw me the ball and I'm gonna make you look good.
Yeah, they were like Keyshawn Johnson.
Julio Jones was a converted defensive end.
Yep.
His sophomore year, converted. Y'all, all of them started as sophomores and freshmen. Y'all, they were playing. Y'all, that what the great players were doing back during that time. They wasn't sitting on the JV team talking about, I'm going to trust the process.
You might want to let the laugh go on that one, the drums and the laugh.
I'm telling you. Look here, I'm telling you, boy, man, come on, Cole. Cole, you weren't talking about I'm trusting the process. Them kids did not trust the process. They were the process. And man, we got so many more. Oh man, there's still so many more. Oh my God. Cole, I watched TJ Yeldon video today, Cause TJ Yeldon in one game, y'all, had 35 carries for 359 yards and 5 touchdowns. I can't make it up, Cole. I can't
Sick.
make it up. Cole, I can't make it up, Cole. Cole, he had a 76-yard touchdown. He had like a 40-some yard touchdown. Man, come on, man. Oh my God. Man. Man. Man, so many. Man, so many. Man, it's so crazy. Man, it's so many more, man. If we did the entire state, man, it'd take us about 2 years to do it. There's so many great players that came about it. Tell you, hit the train. Cause boy, I'm telling you, that train, man, that'd be one of the longest trains that we had to pick up all of the greatest players. You're talking about all the Gould brothers. Man, all of them. Man, that's crazy. Then you talking about Antonio Langham. Man, come on, man. Bobby Humphrey, Bo Jackson,
Yep.
Robert Brazil. Oh, man. It just gets crazy. Sky Hunter.
Yep.
Man, it's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, man. Y'all just let us be media, man, so we can share these moments with y'all, man. Just let us be media. Keep us out of y'all thoughts and all that other stuff. Because I got to play the Damian Jones video call.
Oh yeah, first big time high school football game. I remember being a big deal for me.
So Damian Jones went like first or second round in the major league draft that year to the Atlanta Braves.
That was another reason I was there. I was a big baseball kid also, so I first watched him play football that year, and later on we went and watched him play baseball.
I think this is the Damian Jones video. Yeah, it is.
It's that run. It's the run.
Yeah, Coach. It ain't gonna take long, y'all. We'll be right back.
Interception, the third turnover against Blunt. The first two led to Viger scores. 2nd and 3. Just inside the 25. Looks like the quarterback's going to keep and will. He's got a first down. Damian Jones putting on a show now. 40, 45, 50. To the 40. It's a foot race. 30. Being chased. He may go. 10. Touchdown, Viger. Damian Jones from the 24-yard line.
That's that Ricky Henderson base stealing speed they was looking for right there, man. Oof.
Man.
He had that first real breakaway. And BJ Scott.
And then, y'all, we can't leave out Ellis Langston, the former Buffalo Bill, New York Jets. Y'all, who we about to do a count with? Y'all get ready, man. The first ever big man showcase. Here it is, y'all. This is his nickname, Ellis Big Man Langston. Here we go. Here it is, y'all. Watch this catch, y'all. Cole is unbelievable, Cole. Cole, it's crazy.
Yeah, he was hashtag dog.
24 daylight right 80 yards in the playoff game. It was 0-0.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. That made the front page of the sports and the newspaper.
Against LaFleur. Boy, Paul LaFleur. They can't never catch a break when it comes to Viger.
Yeah, when they say the boys in that green, they talking about Viger.
Man, come on, man. Man, you talking about, man.
Hey, just like the song say, we talking about Viger.
But you heard it on Marvin Sheehan.
Yeah.
The band was playing. Marvin took that thing to the house. Here it is. If you want to
yeah, do it again.
Here it is.
Football 365 presents Greatest Players, Marvin Sheehan of Viger Heights School. Check this out.
What's this? Okay, one of y'all kids, and I'm going to take you to the house. I'll holler at you. Come back and see me next time. But here it is, y'all. The band playing. Viger band playing. Marvin gets so drunk, he take it to the house, y'all. I'm telling you, Cole, it's unbelievable. Cole, it's unbelievable, Coach.
Yeah, epic and legendary are the only hashtags for those, man. Epic and legendary.
Cole, it's unbelievable. Coach, the band can be playing and a great player get the ball in their hands and they take it to the house.
And that's high school football.
Yeah,
that's what high school football is one of the only things they allow where the music can be played like sometimes where they're not like, oh, you got to be quiet, stop playing, and you know, get you crunk out there, man, get you pumped up, and you've seen it with these greatest players. A lot of times the bands were playing, man, back at Ladd Stadium with Davison and Murphy and And all these great teams, in Williamson were playing down there as all their home stadium. Ladd Stadium, man, it would get pumped.
Coach, man, I saw a Murphy game and McGill. Coach, that game went to the wire, Coach. McGill ended up coming back to beat them. That was in the playoffs. Art Sessions was the coach that year. And,
Dang.
Man, Murphy had beat him the first time. But see, you go to the game when Murphy.
Murphy was running that single wing. Who was the head coach there? Ron Lee? Was it Ron Lee?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. One of my old head coaches. Great man.
But y'all, we're gonna play the Super. Well, it ain't Super no more. It's just AHSA football championship.
Yeah, it ain't nothing no more.
I'm gonna play that commercial. Here we go, y'all.
Basketball won't be the only sport with major changes next season. Today, the AHSA revamped the high school football championship slate. Instead of the Super 7, it'll now be known as the AHSA State Football Championships, and it will run 5 days. On Tuesday, December the 1st, the flag football championships will be played. We'll have 4 of those titles. On Wednesday, the private school championships will take place with single A and double A action. On Thursday, it's time for the public schools as we'll crown champions in Class 1A and 4A. On Friday, blue maps will be handed out in Class 2A and 5A, and then the final blue maps will be handed out on that Saturday in Class 3A and 7A.
I don't care for it. I think they should just call the private schools a Tier 1 and Tier 2 championship or something and keep the Super 6 or something.
Yeah.
Or call it Super 7 with the private school or whatever and let them be the 7th thing. But, I mean, taking that away from the kids, that's almost like a lawsuit for name, image, and like nobody – AHSAA, like, we don't even like y'all. We wish you would go away. Like, honestly, all the people involved are just a bunch of old sticks in the mud. They might as well have been Tommy Tuberville up there today arguing with RFK Jr. on TV. They're just a bunch of political, like, they're not even football people. And just because you coach at UMS doesn't mean that you're a real football person just because you won some championships and all that. If you're tied into that AHSAA stuff or whatever, it ain't no different than being tied into loving Roger Goodell or Pete Rozelle. Like, come on now. Most people are like the Oakland Raiders, more of an Al Davis guy. These people, they're keeping your kids back. Really, all the parents should get together and sue the AHSAA because they're keeping their kid from getting NIL.
Yeah.
In high school. So, the kids can work and then they're stressed out by the school, the teachers, the safety, and they do all these things for your school, but they're not getting anything out of it. Sounds like that's slavery to me.
Oh, no.
Modern day slavery. They're using the kids for publicity. Like, literally, even, I hate to say it, but just down the road at the school we were just bragging on that we love so much. But, dude, I mean, the truth of the matter is, if it wasn't for football, don't nobody care about that place being some institution of higher learning. Get the heck out of here.
For real.
You say Viger, people say football all across the country. That 88 team, and they've had some great recruits out of there and whatnot, and blah, blah, blah. They ain't talking about what y'all did at the robotics tournament no, get out of here. Nobody cares. I hate it. It's still a school and all that, but football is king. This is your moneymaker. This is what people, and baseball and basketball are cool sports. But honestly, man, football is the only thing year round. You're talking about recruiting. I mean, people at the water cooler, the coffee pot, they're talking about even the good high school kids that's getting recruited. Very, very few of them, because I hope people know how many local kids that we actually have that were in major colleges that went into the portal in December and they still don't have a team. Some of these people were 3 stars and better.
Oh, yeah. We had some JUCO kids pop up in there.
Yeah.
Some JUCOs. Yeah. 7 JUCO kids from this area. 2 up there in Auburn, and we got Eli down in Florida. And then we count the high school kids that did make it. Big Devon Young and all them.
Oh, yeah.
Big Bush, the Theodore kids.
Yep.
How can you fool a kid to leave theater when theater had got 2 kids in SEC schools right now? Early. And then you ain't talking about
Not only that, but I'm going to brag on Theodore for this. Those kids are usually Theodore's got a good thing going over there. Honestly, like academically, like I promise you, JJ Bush, he's pretty much a straight A student. I can guarantee you that. I mean, look at the grades of. I'm not even going to say. Some of these kids got 4.3s from Theodore, so don't break a good thing. You might get over there with somewhere else with a teacher that ain't gonna like you, just because you came from somewhere else just to play football.
Yeah, gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful. Gotta be strategic.
Hey, the grass ain't always greener.
Every school don't offer the same courses, so you leave the theater, they might not offer those courses, or at the next place. So you gotta be real strategic when we talk about moving, going to other schools and all that type of stuff. Gotta be strategic, and that's what a lot of people not doing. They follow their mind, and sometimes their mind don't be on the right thing. It is what it is. People gonna do what they want to do anyway. So that's just the way I look at it.
Yep.
Three signs you're not going D1. Number 1, your film is trash. Look, we're not even going to beat around the bush. If your first 4 clips of your highlight tape is not going to impress coaches, you're not going D1. If your stats are underwhelming, your tape is boring, you have no connections, and a coach who won't even push your film, then you better hope your grades are right and you better walk on. Speaking of grades, at number 2, we got a GPA lower than 3.0. If your GPA is lower than a 3.0 and you are not the best player in your state, kiss D1 goodbye. For being honest, you could be the best player in your state, but if you have below a 3.0, there's a high chance you still won't go D1. These coaches nowadays are not fucking around. If you are not a good student, if you are getting in trouble, and if you are not leading by example, no one's gonna want you. And it doesn't matter who you are, because nowadays they can replace you. Don't think you're special. There's talent everywhere. So stay in the weight room, stay out of trouble, keep perfecting your craft. Most importantly, take care of them books. Number 3, you're undersized. Look, I be getting y'all be having these big ass dreams and you be wanting to go to the SEC, but if you are 5'5", you are not going D1. Well, 9 times out of 10. And that's okay. You can be real with yourself. And especially how college football is nowadays, you don't have to go D1, brother. You can go D2, even D3, and still make it to the NFL. You can go D2, D3, and then move up to D1. Because truth is, if you can ball, you can ball. Doesn't matter what level you're at. 3 signs.
And another thing, you go JUCO. You can go JUCO. Nothing wrong with going JUCO.
Hey, I've been told by some of the oldest guys in the game that's still involved with pro scouting and whatnot. JUCO right now, that's the way to go. That's the winning, because, and they know, like Eli Owens, so they know one of my kids, Eli Owens. Well, they know what he did, and they're like, that's a great example. They're like, but are these kids even good enough to go over there and play at Perk at Mississippi Gulf Coast right now? See? So the situation may not favor you from where you go to junior college to have such a big, impact on your recruitment.
Oh, just so crazy.
I mean, because he still looks the part, has the 40 time. I mean, like, you got to meet all the measurements too. I mean, like, it's just it ain't gonna be perfect for everybody like that. And he still had to earn it. Nobody gave him anything, even at Florida, earning it. But he's a dog, man. I can tell you that. One of the hardest working kids I ever trained or worked with, and you should see him in clutch moments. I mean, ask BC Rain. He's what kept him out of the playoffs. Centinel was smart enough to put him at running back, and the rest is history.
Coach, talk about Centinel making the playoffs.
Last 2 years, losing to Montgomery Catholic 2 years in a row. A perennial power, basically a dynasty of high school football in Alabama. And I mean, you know, and did it in the second round. So, you know, if you're going to lose to somebody second round, I mean, I think that's good for Centinel. I mean, I know they'd like to maybe go a little deeper, a little further, but, you know, Montgomery
Coach,
Catholic.
going to be the team to replace UMS making the playoffs.
Oh,
here we go.
Might be. Got to stay consistent. We know that UMS will be well coached, and well, it don't matter. They're going to the private school league, right? Yep.
Yeah, they're in the private school league.
There you go. There you go. That'll just be an open spot. Yeah, I say Centinel. I mean, they're at least going to be in the one of the 4 spots.
I think Orange Beach might be the other team. Huh?
They might be.
You know, they just got to transfer in.
And that I think that's a deciding game this year. I think the Orange Beach Centinel game was going to be a head-to-head. Could be a really deciding game for that playoff spot, maybe.
I think Viger got to go down to Orange Beach and play. I think Viger and Williamson.
Should be fun. Little field trip.
I think both of them have to go down there. Let me double check. I think I saw that somewhere. Where Viger and Williamson had to go down there to play. And you know, you already know what the people gonna say. They're gonna be cheap. Well, if you're a great team, you can get past it. I just say that too. If you're a great team.
I mean, Centinel's beat them the last several years. They're not that good yet. They got to prove themselves. That's the thing. But don't let them sneak up on you and become the new UMS. Yeah, but I don't think enough people have moved down there with the money to actually put their kid in that school system. I think it's a little daddy ball community right now, and they don't have enough athletes. So, you know, you get some more athletes, we'll talk about it. But you're not on Gulf Shores level yet.
I saw Gulf Shores practice. They got the coach's son out there at quarterback.
Well, I don't know about the coach's son that much. Just see a body of work enough to judge anything on him until I see him first 4 games, maybe this coming year. But I'll say this: they have some good sized kids on that team. That defensive end is a beast, and oh man, what is that kid's name? And the line, man, their line looks really good size right now, and you can tell they've been pumping in the weight room. So line both sides of the ball. People's like, Gulf Shores don't have a lot of depth. Well, I mean, like it ain't gonna matter when they got some of these beasts that they got. They're gonna be slamming your kids.
Well, I can tell you, we're gonna find out how good Orange Beach is when they play T.R. Miller first. They playing at T.R. Miller. Then they play in Monroe County. Then they play in Viger at home, and then they go to LaFleur. They play BC Rain at home, Pacelli out of Georgia at home. Then they go to Williamson. Then they play Satsuma at home. And then they got a bye week before they play Centinel in Centinel. And then the last game of the season, they play Hopeville. That's going to be interesting to see. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, man, when you sit here and try to bits and pieces these schedules together. And Williamson still don't have their schedule in, Coach. I'm looking at Satsuma's schedule. Satsuma plays at Chickasaw. They play RC and Hatch at home. Then they play LaFleur. Satsuma might, man, boy, got LaFleur at home. LaFleur got to go to
Hey, Coach, real quick. Yeah, what's the kid? Gabriel Aquando, is that how you say the kid's name from Gulf Shores? Aquando?
Talking about the DT
Yeah, the defensive line.
Yeah. Y'all
DJ.
need to watch that kid. He might be like a Tommy Harris or something this year in high school football. Watch out for your kid. He might be the most feared D lineman.
Then Satsuma at BC Rain. Then they got Williamson at home. They at Washington County. They got a bye week. Then they play at Orange Beach. And then they play Orange Beach on a Thursday night. That's smart. Then they play Central at home in a big old rivalry game up there. Then they play at Viger, and then they play Flemington at home. Man, these some interesting schedules. Let's put up LaFleur schedule again. LaFleur opens up the season at home with 2 games. They play Robertsdale and Davidson. Robertsdale done picked up a couple transfers from Spanish Fort. Y'all, that's gonna be a big game. That's gonna be a big game. Previously, I had LaFleur beat Robertsdale. At this point, you really don't know because Robertsdale just got a little bit better. Then you got Davidson. We never know what Davidson.
I really think, and you know what, man? I really think, and you probably already think this too. If you don't know about that Robertsdale community over there, a lot of great places to live. If you can get over there, I think it's going to get better.
Oh yeah, they got a better coaching staff. They beat them last year. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First 3 games, Robertsdale usually comes out the gate good. That's their history.
Yeah.
Or first 2 games even.
I don't think LaFleur can lose to Robertsdale and expect to beat Davidson.
No.
It has nothing to do with the talent. It's just got to do a lot with the mentality. LaFleur needs to beat a Robertsdale team so they can have that momentum going into that Davidson game. And then they go to they at Satsuma. And then they got a good little stretch of games that I think is crucial. They're gonna play Satsuma and Satsuma. Then they're gonna play Orange Beach at home. And then they gotta go back up Highway 45 where they don't do well at in Central. And then they got back-to-back home games. Alma Bryant as a homecoming. Oh, I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. That's a homecoming game for LaFleur. And then they play Viger. Then they got a bye week for that back stretch that eventually put them out the playoffs last year. They got to go to BC Rain this year. And they got Williamson again at home before they play Faith Academy at the end. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting to see. Tell you, man, it's rough, man. Let's pull up Central Nail schedule. I know they come out the gate at Jackson. Then they got Washington County at home. Then they got a bye week before they play Viger. At Viger. And then they play LaFleur the week after that. Then they got Monroe County. Then they play at BC Rain. Then Williamson travels up there to them this year. And then they go to Satsuma for the rivalry game. Then they got Orange Beach at home and Escambia County to close out the season. So that's going to be interesting. Central Nail. They got it, I think they got their game spaced out perfectly for them to, if it come down to them in Orange Beach, at least they be head to head like it did last year when they played LaFleur head to head. Make sure y'all liking, loving it, sharing it. But that's gonna be interesting. Everybody got their
Yep.
own little swag. Let's look at Viger's schedule. Viger opens up at Blunt, Mayor G. Then they play Orange Beach before they play Central. That's a interesting stretch of games. And then after they play Central, they got a bye week before they go to Benjamin Russell. Then they at LaFleur the week after that. Then they got BC Rain at home, at Williamson, Satsuma at home, and then they go to Fairhope. Like Vodka got 6 road games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they got 6 road games. Oh man. That's
The
gonna be
Road Warriors. They ain't scared. Anybody, anytime, anywhere. Love it.
You know, just like I say, the only schedule we don't have is Williamson's. But yeah, we gonna go with BC Rain's schedule real quick.
Oh yeah, that's about to get way more popular with the Daryl Blackman Jr. Bama offer.
You got BC Rain at Baldwin County. They got Blunt at home. That's gonna be an interesting game. Williamson, they go to Williamson. They got Satsuma at home. Then they go to Orange Beach. Then they go to WSD. Central at home. They go to Viger. LaFleur at home. Then they got a bye week, and then they play Davidson at home. It's gonna be interesting. Common opponents, non-regional opponents is with them and LaFleur's Davidson. Both played Davidson. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's all the teams in 4A Region 1 schedules.
Used to be 5A. Don't be confused.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Look at the 4A. They'll turn your helmet backwards. They'll remodel your face mask. Still. Yeah, coach. Another great show. Ain't too much to talk about, y'all. It's almost time to play spring ball. Spring games are here, whether you want them to or not.
Yeah, now's what you've been working for, hopefully, in the off season. We're going to see what you do in helmet and shoulder pads now, full equipment.
So you ain't got your T-shirt and your panties on no more.
Yep. Oh, man, the belt was too tight on these pants. No, you ain't good in real football.
So you got your T-shirt and your panties on. Some of y'all like it anyway.
Backyard champs of the world.
It is what it is, y'all. Me and the coach, we about to ease on down the road, y'all. We ain't trying to stay on here all night. We did 2 shows today. Any breaking news, y'all send it to us. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But y'all, I am KT Point.
And I'm Jeff Ford.
And y'all, it's that time of the night, y'all. We about to ease on down the road. Peace and good night.
Peace and good night.
It is time to put your pads on. Spring Football Edition. It is coming soon. No time to dodge, no time to waste. It is time to hit somebody. Real football is back.
No need to worry because football is back. Real football.